What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. We got a good game this week. 49er faithful. We got to head down to that good old Bayou and face off against some good old New Orleans Saints. Now, I know what you're thinking. Saints are a good team. You know, they blew out the Buccaneers last week, but, it's a different game. That's why they call it any given Sunday. So there's a few things I think the Niners can do that will definitely keep us in the game and make the game competitive. Faithful, y'all know what time it is. It's time to pontificate. Faithful, we know what the Saints bring to the table. They're led by Hall of Fame quarterback Drew Brees. And they also have Alvin Kamara, who's a stud. He leads the team in rushing and receiving yards. And also, they just got Michael Thomas back. Newsflash, that guy's a beast. So the 49ers defense will definitely have their hands full. And the Saints offensive line is also pretty good. They protect well and they run block well. And they also got Jared Cook at tight end, who's pretty good. And faithful, we can't forget about the Swiss Army knife and Taysom Hill. The guy can do it all. I saw him last week on a punt block. This guy does it all. He can throw the ball. He can run the ball. He can catch the ball. He can do it all. So, Salah, you're going to have your hands full against Taysom Hill and the Saints offense. So we're definitely going to have to slow down their offense. And also with the Saints defense, they have stars at every tier of the defense. To start off with the defensive line, of course, if you've been watching football, they got Cam Jordan. The guy's been doing it for years, straight out of Cal from the Bay Area. And he's pretty good against the pass, against the rush. And they also got Demario Davis, and Demario Davis leads the team in tackles on the Saints. And they just got our stud, Quan Alexander. I'm not sure if he's going to play. But I thought you couldn't even trade injured players, because I thought Quan was injured, but I don't know. I don't even know if Quan going to play, but if he does play, I'm sure he'll make some sort of impact on his old team. But good luck to Quan. Hope he does well in his future. And then also, of course, you got the Saints secondary with Marshawn Lattimore, who shut down Mike Evans last week. He seems to be doing that pretty often. And then you got Jenkins at corner, Jenkins at safety, and you also got Marcus Williams at the safety. So clearly, the Saints have playmakers all over the defense. So the 49ers offense and defense will have their hands full in this game in that good old Bayou. Faithful, here are 3 ways the Niners will keep this game competitive against them good old Saints in the Bayou. Number 1, we have to punch the Saints in their mouth on both sides of the ball. O-line, D-line, just punch them in the mouth, baby. Usually people have a plan until they get punched in the face. A wise man once said that. So we got to punch them in the mouth. We got to establish the running game against their defense. And they do have a pretty good run defense, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to establish our running game with JaMycal Hasty. He going to be toting that rock. The next thing we got to do, Nick Mullins. We got to get Nick Mullins comfortable in the pocket. So we need to throw some short passes, get Dwelley involved, get Ayuk involved, Kendrick Bourne, Ross Dwelley. We got to get our playmakers the ball and allow them to occupy space in the open field and allow them to make plays. Also, Mr. Mullins, we can't turn the ball over, baby. No fumbles, no interceptions. This game will be about whoever wins the turnover battle. And if we turn the ball over, it drastically decreases our chances of winning the game. So, and the third thing we got to do on defense, Drew Brees, I feel like he's limited. Sure didn't look like he was limited last week against the Buccaneers, but trust me, he's limited. He doesn't throw the ball deep. So Salah has to develop a defensive scheme that it takes away, his options, his receiver options. Now, I know Drew Brees last week threw to like 10 or 11 different receivers, so it's hard to target on people like that because you don't know who he's throwing the ball to. But the Niners have to get pressure on Brees with our front 4. We've had trouble doing that, but if that doesn't work with the front 4, then we got to start blitzing players. We got to start, blitzing the linebackers, blitzing the safeties, try to confuse Brees. And, he's not going to throw the ball that deep. We know that, faithful. He's going to throw the ball between 10 to 12 yards, the line of scrimmage. So maybe we should, do bump and run coverage, man, and make Brees hold on to the ball longer than he wants to. And I think if we do those things, punch him in the mouth, both sides of the ball, no turnovers by Nick Mullins, no fumbles, no interceptions. And also, we're able to get pressure. We're also able to get pressure on Drew Brees. I think we'll be able to keep this game competitive. And faithful, honestly, we'll know in the first quarter, what how this game will play out. If we're able to keep it close, if we're able to, keep the game close in the first half, maybe we'll be down 3 points, or maybe it'll be a tie game. I'm optimistic. If we could keep the game close in the first half, I think we're right where we want to be. And this could be, I'm not sure if you guys believe in this, but this could be a letdown game for the Saints. They come off high, they beat a division opponent in good old Tampa Bay. And, they did that on prime time. And now they got to come home and face the Niners. So this could be a bit of a letdown for the Saints. So the Niners need to, first play in the first quarter, we need to punch them in the mouth. If we do that, we'll stay in this game. And I feel like the Niners will keep this game close. And red and gold, in order for us to win this game, we pretty much have to play a perfect game. If that doesn't come to fruition, then I honestly can't predict the Niners to win this game. So I think it'll be close, but I think, the Saints, you got to have the horses, baby. If you don't have the horses, you can't win. And the Saints got more horses. They got more playmakers. So the Saints will probably win this game. I think it may be close, but the Saints might pull away towards the end. I think the Saints will win this game 27-17. But obviously, I'm going to watch the game, and I'm very optimistic. But I got to face reality, too. The Saints just got more playmakers than we do. But I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking to see our guys be competitive on both sides of the ball. That's all we can really ask for. I know we got a lot of starters out, and I just heard Jaquiski Tartt is out for the rest of the year, but that allows Marcel Harris to step up in his place, and hopefully he will show up and show out. This is your chance to prove, Marcel, that you're a starter in the NFL, so we'll definitely be keeping our eyes on you. So, faithful, all we can wish is that our players stay competitive and keep fighting to the end. We're still not out of the playoff race, So, faithful, once again, it's been another Jay and the Bay production. Let me know in them comments. Y'all know what to do. Keep doing a good job. Let a brother know in them comments who you think gonna win the game. Let's be realistic and look forward to the post game and also the first half reaction to the game on Sunday. Once again, it's been another Jay and the Bay production. I'll see y'all in the next one.